Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 10 feel-good musicals. Yay! Jazz hands. Woo! So, starting with number 1, which I absolutely love in London's West End, it is of course Kinky Boots. I absolutely love it. Now I love Kinky Boots because it's the ultimate feel-good show and you walk out of the theatre feeling amazing. It is so much fun, it's got so much spirit and heart that I absolutely adore, and I especially love how the music is so motivational and so happy and so positive. There are elements of sadness in there too, because there's a couple of numbers that are kind of a lot slowed down and a lot more downbeat, but overall the show is a huge pick-me-up, and whenever I feel a bit down, it's the one show that always makes you feel super happy and just super good leaving the theatre, which is what you want, and I just adore it. Yep, that's right, Kinky Boots, number 1 on my list out of 10. Remember, this is just my opinion. There are many amazing shows in the West End, but I'm just picking my top 10, which I've seen, which I've enjoyed, and I absolutely love. So number 1 was Kinky Boots. Number 2 on my top 10 feel-good list is, drum roll, We Are Dream Girls. The second on my list is Dreamgirls. Now, Marisha Wallace currently stars as Effie White in the musical at the Savoy Theatre in London, and it is fabulous. It sure is fabulous, and I absolutely love it. It's full of glamour. The costumes are amazing, enough to blow your mind. Literally, it's just such a wonderful show, and like Marisha Wallace, her talent is insane, and so her understudy. She's absolutely amazing, and I cannot recommend Dreamgirls enough. It's, again, another great feel-good show, which makes you feel fabulous by the end of it. Number 3 on my list is Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Doon, 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 doon. As you may have guessed, that is Everybody's Talking About Jamie, which is currently on in London's West End, and I love it. I just love it because it's so feel good. Again, it's based on a true story about Jamie, who comes from Sheffield and becomes a drag queen at 16. It tells the incredibly inspiring story of how he goes in drag to his very own prom in year 11, which is just so inspiring, so incredible, and just amazing to watch. I mentioned it before, but Josie Walker, who plays his mum, who's incredibly supportive and loving throughout the whole show, is just an inspiration. I cried multiple times, as well as cheered and clapped, and I left the theatre feeling amazing. It just really made me smile so much, and I think it's exactly what London's West End needs. It's the best of British, it's so Sheffield, which I love, it's got full of heart, and it's got the real British heart about it, which I love, and I think tourists will also appreciate, so be sure to check that out. Number 4 on my list is 42nd Street. Yes, now 42nd Street will have you toe-tapping your way out of the theatre. It is one of those musicals that the minute the curtain goes up even slightly, you can see hundreds of tap shoes and hundreds of dancing shoes. It's unlike anything other in the West End dance-wise. There are just so many people on that stage. It's of course at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane in Covent Garden, which is huge, and my goodness do they know how to fill it with talent. It is just wonderful. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's so big and so wow that you will literally be wowed by how incredible the dancing it is, how amazing the singers are. It's one of those shows that give you goosebumps all the way up the arms the minute the curtain is raised. I say raised, not giving away too much, but slightly raised. Lots of feet, lots of dancing, as I said, leaves you dancing through the theatre and out into the street. When I saw it, I just wanted to dance everywhere, wanted to dance to the tube home. I just felt super good, so that is also on my top 10 feel-good list. The next one is Aladdin, because I love Aladdin, I love Disney, and if you love a family film, then you will love this family musical. It is full of fun, full of colour, the set, the lighting, the costumes are amazing, and Trevor, who plays the genie, is everything you'd want to be and more. It's just such a fun show, and of course, if you love the flying carpet, you love the magic of Disney, then this is the show for you. The one thing that made me feel so good about it was because I just love A Whole New World, and it was done so beautifully in the West End. Also, the genie, Trevor, just gives me life. He has so much energy on the stage, like, you want to be him, and you feel like you are just so happy and ready to go because he's full of energy. I can't believe he does that every single night, but he absolutely aces it and smashes it. He previously did it on Broadway. He is just incredible, and I know that his understudy is very good too. Really is something to watch. Like, I love it, and if you love family films, as I said, and you love family stories and Disney, you will absolutely adore Aladdin. And it's quite central in Soho, so yeah, you've got loads of restaurants surrounding it, so it's a great night out. Really good for the whole family. The next one on my top 10 list is Five Guys Named Mo. Now, I was very, very lucky to attend the press night for this, and it is at the brand new Marble Arch Theatre, and it is just wonderful. Five Guys Named Mo is a very different theatre experience because it's actually kind of like a tent, but not. And the bar is beautiful, it's beautifully decorated, the interior is incredible, and oh my goodness, the guys in this show are just incredible. Oh my goodness, it's full of audience participation. The minute you get inside the bar, this isn't even when you're in the theatre, you feel part of something special. So you have singers and a live band, you then have the bar. It's just gorgeous. So you start off with singers and things like that, and then they ask you to move into the auditorium while the music's still going on. You sit down, you wait for the show, and when it comes to the interval, you actually get to join them kind of on stage and conga all your way to the bar. But it's literally from start to finish, literally from the minute you get to that theatre to the minute you leave it. Even if you want to go to drinks afterwards, you are literally just surrounded by music. It's unending music. So if you love music and you love dance and you love a real fun feel good show, then Five Guys Named Mo is for you. It's also a brand new theatre, so it's super cool, super central, and yeah, can't recommend it enough. Love that show. The next one on my list is Mamma Mia, here I go again. The reason why I say Mamma Mia is because it is the ultimate classic, and I do love a jukebox musical. As you can see, We Will Rock You, which is no longer in the West End, unfortunately, is so much fun. If you love ABBA and you love all the hits, you love the movie, you're gonna love the stage show. It's full of interaction, full of so much fun, and again, it's a really happy and positive musical. It's great for hen do's, it's great for stag do's, it's great for all do's because it's just the ultimate party. And of course, if you love ABBA, you're gonna love this. If you don't like ABBA, don't go and see it, but I love it, it's great, and it's kind of, since Carole King's left with Beautiful, which is very sad, I'm very sad about it, and also Jersey Boys has also left the West End, Mamma Mia is still here, and it's just, it carries the spirit of ABBA, and you just feel super, super amazing when you leave the theatre. All of these shows you feel amazing, which is why I thought I'd talk about them. The next one on my list is If You Wanna Be a Teacher's Pet. Ooh, la 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 la. It is, of course, the School of Rock. Yes! Now, the School of Rock is so cool. It's just the coolest thing, especially for families, because you have such young actors on the stage. They're like kids that can play instruments and sing at the same time and act and perform to all of these people in one night. It's just like mind-blowing, and I find that with the music, and if you love the film, it is just so feel good, and you're just like so proud of the kids. You're like there clapping so loud. It's kind of like Matilda. I'd also put on my feel good list because if you love Roald Dahl, it is just beautiful. I would say School of Rock and Matilda really lead the way with like child talent, like unreal. Like the level of talent that they have is just incredible, and I think we're very lucky in the West End to have such amazing talent. There is so much there and so much going on. But yeah, I would say Matilda and School of Rock there. And then Young Frankenstein, the Garrick Theatre in the West End. It's right in Leicester Square. It is hilarious, so funny. It is Mel Brooks's musical, and it's just fantastic. It's so fun, it's so much dancing, there's loads of comedy, lots of slapstick, and yeah, I would say it's more kind of adult humour, but I feel like people could appreciate it as a whole. It's a great musical and very funny, and again, if you're feeling down or low, it brings that smile right back on your face because it's hilarious. The next one on my list is Wicked. Now, this is the ultimate classic. It's a great family show again, and like the music is insane. It's always going to be a really good musical, I think, for people because they really enjoy it, they get a buzz out of it. I think For Good is not the ultimate classic. You've got Popular in there, you've got Defying Gravity, you've got an incredible cast, and the staging and the costumes are beautiful, the prosthetics, everything. So that's everything for my top 10 feel-good shows, or I think I've got 11 in there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and of course, remember those aren't just the only top 10. There are many more out there in the West End, but those are my feel-good shows because I love them. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!